On our way to Bedford from Concord, we got this order. 5 items, one of them's baby formula. Hopefully that's not gonna be bad. Oh, this, of course, Uber Eats gives me a better order as soon as I'm... Welcome to the Mile House. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, where you are. We're back at it again. It is Monday. I love Mondays. I know a lot of people don't like Mondays. I really like Mondays. We had a lot of time off on Sunday, and Saturday I ended it early. I was exhausted. I'm not used to doing 3 days in a row of gig work, of like working all day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I was just so tired. By the time I got to hang out with my girlfriend on Saturday, I basically went to sleep. It was bad. And then Sunday we had a relaxing day. We went to the casino, won some money actually, which is pretty crazy. We each won about $250, which is awesome, in Nashua. Today is going to be the first day of having Platinum on dinner shift, so I am anxious to see like how it's going to be. My plan as of right now is to primarily use Doordash for all orders during the week. That way I don't have to worry about it too much on Saturday, having to get a bunch of orders. So I want to get as many, maybe 4 or 5 orders on Doordash every single day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the week. That way, when it comes to Saturday, I can really focus on Uber Eats in the morning, because I think that DoorDash in the morning is not so good. I think that DoorDash is better utilized for lunch rush and dinner rush. This is what my speculation is. I actually have no idea. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna try to figure out what the best approach is as of right now. All I know is during the mornings, Uber Eats gives orders and DoorDash doesn't really give any orders. So I want to utilize DoorDash when it's good and utilize Uber Eats when it's good. So let's start figuring it out. I hope you're having a great start to your Monday. And I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood to making some money. So let's go make some money. We get to the zone, we get the first order. It's not good. It's not good. I mean, I guess it could be worse. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I took it. And let me explain to you my reasoning for taking this order. You, as a Platinum Dasher, and this is what I remember in the past, is that considering you have 70% acceptance rating, that means you can only decline 3 out of 10 orders. That's what the math is. If anyone doesn't understand the math, the math is it's declining 3 out of 10 orders. $9.75 for 7.8 isn't good, but at the same time, it's not an upside down order. It's not like a $2 order. It's not like a $3 order going 6 miles. I really, really, really want to save my declines for like the really bad orders. This is the problem I have with DoorDash, okay? Right? We're gonna do this order. It is what it is. This order is gonna take me a long time. With Uber Eats, I can decline as many as I want. As many as I want. And it does not matter. It won't matter. I can decline 100 orders before accepting one. It won't matter. With DoorDash, you have to pick and choose. So I took it. Is this a mistake? I don't know. But all I know is it's the first order for the first order juju. So hopefully the next one's going to be better. So I was concerned about keeping DoorDash on after I dropped off that order because I didn't know that area wasn't that great. And I don't want to just keep getting bad orders from DoorDash. Like that doesn't sound fun to me. As I already worked to get Platinum, so I want to get Platinum orders. So I actually paused DoorDash. I turned on Uber Eats, and Uber Eats gave me an order. That's the one I just dropped off, which is going back into Lexington, because we literally worked it out perfectly. And now we're going to be back into Lexington and be able to take orders. The problem is the first order was so bad that it's already 7:14. It's already been 40 minutes. And considering the first one was like $9.75 and the other one was $7 something, it's like $17 for the first 45 minutes. And we still need to get another order. It's really bad. But at least we negated at least some of the money that we were losing. So now we're going to be back in the zone. I'm going to turn on DoorDash right now. Okay, so yeah, that DoorDash order would have been a good order if DoorDash didn't send the order to me as soon as the customer put it in. I went into the Chinese restaurant and the lady was like, DoorDash literally just sent this to us. This is gonna take like 10 minutes to cook. It's Peking duck. I'm like, great, and I had to sit there. I could have unassigned, but like, I don't know, like, I guess I have to figure out, like, which unassigns I should use. I mean, I do have a 99% unassign or a completion rating, so I could have unassigned it. I guess that's something I could have done, was unassign the order, but I didn't. So it is what it is, you know. So far my experience with Platinum is really bad. You know, I paused DoorDash after that order until after I get back into the Burlington zone, because I really do think that what's really going to matter is sitting outside the restaurant that you want to get an order for. So we're gonna go back to the zone and hopefully get something. But it's already 7:49. I wasted my orders on those two orders. Maybe I should start using my declines. I gotta figure this out. It is also Monday, so I have no idea. All right, we just got back to the zone, and DoorDash gave me a Cheesecake Factory, which I wanted from the beginning. It's a catering order, 3 items. This is a terrible order. I shouldn't even be taking this order, but I'm taking it because I'm hoping it goes up. I don't think it's gonna go up though. You know that, like, this entire time that I've had Platinum, DoorDash hasn't given me one banner item. One banner order where it shows the blue banner, and it says high paying offer. I haven't gotten one. So I guess we'll find out if this is a trash catering order. But $14 for 11.9 miles, that's not a catering order. That's a simple, terrible, regular order. I guess we'll find out. I took it. Let's go. I dropped that order off in the middle of the woods, 3 towns away. By the time I go back to Burlington, it's going to be another 30 minutes. I am Platinum, so I switch zones. I'm going to go to Concord, see if maybe there's something there. But Concord basically goes to sleep at 8:30. So I doubt there's going to be any orders. I need to get like 4 orders a night though. Like, I need to have at least one more order. I would like to get 5 orders a night, but like, right now we're averaging $20 an hour, and I haven't gotten one order that's a platinum order. That order was a catering order. It didn't go up. Didn't do anything. Like 3 items, that's not a catering order. DoorDash is just putting that on there to make it seem like it's a good order. That was a terrible order. That was a terrible order. Would have been an instant decline on Uber. But hopefully we can get something. I'm hoping during the week, maybe it's just a Mondays kind of blues thing for gig work, because Mondays kind of sucks. Hopefully the rest of the week is good and we get some bangers. I don't know. But this is not the best start for having platinum. It's not. It's just not. I normally average $25 to $30 minimum using Uber Eats. So this is rough. This is rough. Trying to stay positive though. Okay. Concord did not work out. We drove past Concord. The entire town was basically asleep. There's no restaurants there. On our way to Bedford from Concord, we got this order. 5 items. One of them's baby formula. Hopefully that's not going to be bad. Oh, this, of course, Uber Eats gives me a better order as soon as I'm... Anyway. We're going to take this order. It's actually not a bad order. The 5 items shouldn't be that long. And they're actually not that far away from... I think it's Stop and Shop. I didn't look. But it's not that bad of an order. So we're going to do this one, and then hopefully we can maybe get one more to make it 5 orders in the night. We need one more to even make $20 an hour. I would really like to finish the night with at least $20 an hour. All right, last minute here, we got hit Uber Eats. Uber Eats literally, man, Uber Eats is so good, dude. I keep saying this, but Uber Eats gives me this 17 for 7 2-picker-upper, but they both have the same location for a 5 banger, baby. Last minute order, dude, telling you, man, telling you, dude. So that means that with the 45 plus 7, so it's 52 plus the 7, we're at $69. $69 for the night, and we're going to be ending at 9:30. That's $69 for 3 hours, so over $20 an hour because of Uber Eats. Not because of DoorDash, because of Uber Eats. And I bet if I had taken more Uber Eats orders, it would have been more than that. So, great last minute order. Uber Eats to save the day, baby. So it's 9:30. We ended up with like $69, 69 for 3 hours. Thankfully, because of Uber Eats. I still wanted to have 5 DoorDash orders, so I did turn DoorDash on to see if it would give me one more, and it did right away. $10 for like 6.9 at Buffalo Wild Wings. It's definitely not going to be ready. I know that, but what I will say is at least. Like I was telling chat, when I wasn't platinum, DoorDash wouldn't give me any orders after 8:30. Just would never happen. I would never get an order. Not to mention, I'd always be waiting for an order. At least with platinum, I'm getting orders right away. They might not be the best orders, but at least I'm getting orders. So we'll do this one last order and then call it a night. All right, that last order was actually a really good last minute order. It took 15 minutes, 9:45. So that means we made like $80 in 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I guess the night wasn't as bad as it could have been. We really got saved by that $17 order for 7 miles on Uber Eats, which is awesome. I was gonna sign out of DoorDash, but literally before I could even sign out, they sent me another order. It was upside down order, 10 for 13 going to Lowell. Obviously I can't take that, but it is what it is. I gotta remember that on DoorDash, if it's gonna be my last order, I have to hit the button that says pause orders before you drop it off, etc., etc. So that's my fault. Whatever, it is what it is. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great start to your Monday. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I'll catch you in the next video. Remember to stay positive. It'll always work out, baby. Mad Dash, you're out.